Hi guys, I am finally getting around to this video. So there's some people on the American Girl Facebook page that I'm on that are just solely invested in this story. So as you had seen in a box opening recently, I got the 35th anniversary Molly doll. Love her to death. I just haven't opened her. I wanted to open her, do the box opening video for you guys on YouTube. And so it started out with, I have Molly in her box. And I take a picture of her just in her box. And it starts out with, should I or shouldn't I? So then I get all these people, take her out of the box, and then they start doing the hashtag free Molly. There's a few of them that did. So then, the next video, I pop the lid off and just take, or not video, picture, I take the lid off and just take a picture of her still in the box. Everybody's like, oh good, she's got air to breathe, now take her out. The next picture, I pull out my original Molly that I got in 1989. And people are like, kind of making comments about that. So this week's video, you guys are probably not going to see it until they get their final picture. But this week's video is my Molly trying to pull this Molly out of the box. So I need to do the picture and I need to get her open for you guys. So first off, those that don't remember, in a box opening or in a haul video, my mom for my birthday and Christmas purchased me an 35th anniversary Molly doll. So hopefully you guys can see that. It's down on the bottom of the box. So this is an American Girl doll that they reproduced the original 5. Rumor was they were just going to do the original 3 because it's been 35 years. Well, they ended up doing the first 5. No, first 6. Because I think they did it because the originals were Molly, Samantha, and Kirsten. All of them were white dolls. Then came Felicity, still a white doll. Then came Addie, which is a black doll. And then after that was Josephine, who is a Hispanic doll. So they came out, I think, to get more diversity in there as well. Well, Addie and Josefina are still out. They did come out with Felicity. They did come out with Samantha again. And they did have that one run for Costco of Molly for one Christmas. The Be Forever Molly. I did purchase her. I actually sold the doll because I kept saying I wasn't going to do doubles. And now I kind of regret it. Now that I have this one, because then I would have the triplets. Because Molly was my original doll. So anyways, I have taken her box off. She came in a maroon box that what the historical dolls come in now. So you take it off and she's got her original book. Some said that their artwork is original. Some said it's not. I do have my original book from Molly over here. My mom bought me the book set from Sam's Club when I was a kid. She got me the first editions of Addie too. So I wanted Molly before she bought me Molly as a birthday present. I got... Oh, I've been looking for that book. Some of our books have been disappearing. So, I got this box set. You can see it's been kind of beat up. But it's got the original Pleasant Company books. So... here's my Meet Molly. So it's the original cover. Well, sort of. The colors are a little bit different. But I might do a video just going through book 1, comparing the two. The Pleasant Company one to this one. Although I just did notice on the spine of this one, it does say Pleasant Company. And it does say Pleasant Company on all those. Clearly you can tell which one's the older ones because they've yellowed. And then it does have, so they tried to recreate the book. Somebody said that some of the artwork is the same. Some have said the artwork is different. We know for sure that the artwork in the Addie book is different because the artist that drew for the Addie book drew historically correct. And after it came out, some parents were upset about it being too raw and especially how kids are today compared to back in the early 90s. Yeah, so they had to go through and redo some of the artwork in Addie's book. I would be interested to get a repo of the Addie book to compare, because I do have the first edition Addie book. My mom bought me, literally my Addie books are in 2 sets, 1 through 3 and then 4 through 6, because that's how they initially came out with the books. They came out the first 3 and then they came out the second 3 about 6 months later. So mine are first edition, so I'm curious about that. So anyways, let's get back into Molly. She came with her red bag, which it's made out of like a pleather. Get this open. It's kind of a pleather feeling, and it's got like the strap is actually kind of a velvety. You just turn off. Sorry guys, I heard a beep and I thought it was my camera. So it's got a little snap. The original one did have a snap. What I'm going to do, guys, is all of this stuff I'm going to put in a bag like I usually do for my stuff. And then I am going to do a comparison video of this doll with this doll. And then I'm going to do a comparison video of the, sorry guys. You see my head digging around. I'm looking for the bags. I'm going to do a comparison video of like the accessories. And I might actually even break out, because while I did sell my Be Forever doll, the physical doll, I do still have the outfit and then the accessories. So here is the original, like similar to the original purse. There's a little pamphlet in here that says celebrating 35 years. And it's showing them in their chronological order. So we've got Felicity, Josephine, Kirsten, Addie, Samantha, and Molly. And then just thanks for choosing American Girl. And so the Be Forever Molly did have a completely different outfit. And let's get into this stuff. We've got Molly's necklace, which I will probably put on her because that Molly does have her necklace under her outfit. All of my original American Girls except for Felicity have their necklaces and they have them on. So they did make this exactly like it was made, how it clasps is seriously like that, and they're easy to lose. This one does not open. It's supposed to be a locket. Now, like I said, later on I'm going to do a full comparison video, but this is an actual locket that opens, where this one is just a heart piece. It's not an actual locket. So that's a little disappointing that they're going to make it, but not correctly. I'm not going to open this up. It's her penny. My other one is not opened either. It's sealed like that because I don't want to lose it, of course. I opened the necklace, but not the penny. So I'm going to put her necklace in here. We'll put her penny in her bag. And then we've got her American Girl. Why do you do this? You put this all in plastic and then in plastic. We've got her white handkerchief with the red stitching on the edging, and it's embroidered and it says Molly. That'll go in her bag. And then lastly is her glasses. Now my Molly doesn't have her glasses on. She does have her glasses. They're kind of bent up because this poor Molly has seen and done a lot. So it's just a red little sleeve, and then you pull them out, and they are silver framed glasses. My Molly's bag is similar. It's got the elastic for her wrist, but the bag itself is different. Like I said, we'll do a comparison video of all her accessories and the dolls later. I just wanted to get her open. And we'll put those in her bag. So all of these items will go in the Ziploc bag. And then we can pop this out, the book holder. I'm going to be saving her box. I don't really save American Girl boxes, but I will save this one. Although all the plastic pieces will be tossed. We've got her navy blue beret. That'll go in here. So the little girl that got my other Molly was ecstatic. Her mom apparently had Molly as a child, and she always wanted to get her daughter a Molly, but Molly had been discontinued or had been retired. And then when she saw the one that I had listed, she was so excited. I pretty much had mostly pieced together this outfit for Molly. I had the skirt, I had the sweater, I think I had the bloomers, and I did not have the shoes or the dickie, I believe. But her mom was fine with that because I sold it at a discount. Because, I mean, the doll did have clothes on it, but the neck. Come on. So, okay guys, my kids are getting really loud, so I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back. Oh my gosh, Teffy's underneath the table. So I'm going to get Molly out. I cut all of her strings and everything. I'm not a big fan of these the new way that they're doing all this with these plastic ties. I like the rubber band. Well, the arms, I don't know why they have that way. But the rubber bands, I liked it better because you could put them back in the box. And I think the neck thing is still on her, is it not? I'm taking that, put that on here, okay. So, let's pop this out. Put that in there. And her box. And let's get these off of her. Yeah, because of how they have it now, they've got to use all this styrofoam and stuff. It's like you never had to use that before. The rubber band was enough, and I just went around the socks. So like these plastic things leave indentations on the socks, even with the styrofoam. So, okay, here she is. She is finally out of the box. So she's got her original hairstyle with the 2 braids and the red bows. She's got her little white dickie with the navy blue zigzag. Her sweater is mostly navy blue with the front is like an argyle pattern that is red, navy blue, and green. She has her, well, this is pretend wool skirt. She's got white socks and her black shoes. She's super cute. So here she is. Let's see if she'll stand up. I think she's got tight limbs and she doesn't seem to have any flaws or defects. I know some people were complaining. Straight out of the box, their Molly's hair was completely screwed up. Their dolls were really loose. And just overall, I think some people just like to complain for the sake of complaining. So here's my original Molly. I mean, her hair looks shorter. She's probably had little hair trims over the years. Somebody said their Mollys were tall. One was taller than the other. Mine looked to be the exact same height. And like I said, this is an original 89 Molly. So this was back when literally they only had 3 to choose from. Her sweater's original. Everything's original to her. I've had her since my childhood. She's not the first one I had, because the first one I had to go back because she ate too much at Thanksgiving and burst her seam in her back. So I did initially have a white body Molly, and after that happened, my mom called American Girl. They sent me this one. I had to send the defective one back, and of course this one is the transitional tan body. So she has a tan body, although she is from 88. I just realized her bloomers are falling off and her skirt is unvelcroed. This was always my frustration as a child, is I don't know why Molly seemed to be overstuffed. Because that was what happened in my original one. It was more stuffed than this. And this back seam burst open. Maybe if I pull her skirt up higher. How they did this, come on. Ah, screw it. It's just going to be what it's going to be. So there is my 2 Mollies. Yes, I do. My daughter actually has. My husband bought it for me, but I gave it to my daughter, Emily. So we do have an Emily. Like I said, I do have the Be Forever Molly outfit. I just don't have the doll anymore. So what I might do is I'm going to do a comparison between these two. I don't have, like I said, the Be Forever, but I might just throw the Be Forever on one of my other dolls. Like I said, she's got very loose limbs. I seriously am thinking about sending her in just to get her limbs retightened. I know I can do it myself. I have tried to do it myself on her once before. And yeah, I think I might just send her in eventually. But I hope you guys enjoyed this box opening video of, you guys aren't even seeing them, of the original Molly. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!